Today's roulette strategy is called How Bizarre, and it's presented to us by Hot Mango. Now, I don't think it's that bizarre, but I am very interested to see how the progression works. Set up very high coverage of the board. We have a progression that's similar to things that we've used in this tournament, but also different. You'll see exactly what I mean. When the ball lands, we'll get our bet on. Pay attention because I've got a bet saved and we're starting at 2 levels, but you do need the 1 level bet saved. It will make sense. Let me get the bet on the table. So, of course, we've got our $1,000 bankroll when I can show you. So, let me get this on. It's called How Bizarre for $25. And it originally looks like this: $14 on 1 to 18, $5 on 19 to 24, and $6 on 25 to 30. But I'm playing that twice. Starting bet is $50. But you do need that $25 bet saved for the progressions that we're going to use. So you can see straight off the bat, we have 30 numbers covered, all the way from 1 to 30. Okay. So we got off to a terrible start. Straight away, we are $50 down. We are going to, with our progression, repeat and add 2 units. So the first one is basically like a double, but just to show you what we're doing. On a loser, we're adding 2 units. So now we have a $100 bet. Every time we lose, we are going to add that $25 twice. On the recovery, we need to win 2 and take off 25. So if we win 2 of these, it's going to come down to $75. So there's 1. Stay at this level for the time being. So I'm just going to repeat that bet. If we win this bet will then come down to $75. And that's why you've got to save the $25 bet, because I'm just going to press that 3 times. Now, what you'll have probably noticed with that setup, I forgot what it was actually. It's a half of this, isn't it? Let the ball spin, and I'll explain what it was. It was 5 and 6, and I think it was 14 on 1 to 18. Okay, so that's 2 wins. We are coming down 1 unit, so $75 bet. So if I press this, it was 14, 5, and 6. Okay, press this 3 times, and now we have our $75 bet. So you're going up 50 on a loser. You have to win 2 and then coming down 25. Bit of a unique setup. Now, what you have with this bet is you have 3 different payouts. Let this ball drop and I will explain the payouts. That's one of our best ones. That 25 to 30 is our best winning numbers. But I have to win 2 before I drop at $25. So I'm just going to repeat that bet. So each $25, so each saved bet pays the following. 1 to 18 pays $3 profit. So we have $75 on the table now, so that's going to pay us $9 profit. Then the 19 to 24 pays us $5 profit. So we're on 75, so that's 3 times that. Let's just go in. So that was our smallest win, and we're going to reset. We're going to come down $25. But we never go below a $50 bet, which is what we're at now. So we can just go back to those numbers. This was our first bet, which we lost. So we added $50, won twice, took it down $25. So we're on a $75 bet, won twice, dropped it down, and now we're on a $50 bet. And if I just finish my sentence, and in this 25 to 30, each $25 pays 11. But obviously we're on a $50 bet, so that's $22 profit. And for the time being, we're just going to be collecting profit until obviously we progress, until we hit a loser. So that bet there, we were on 16 and now we're at 22. So that on a $50 bet is $6 profit. That there on our $50 bet is a $10 profit. And that there is a $22 profit. So there's significant difference between our jackpot numbers here, 25 and 30, to the rest of them in 1 to 18. And then 19 to 24 sort of sits in the middle. But still, that 25 to 30 is significantly different. Missed another one. So we're going to do our progression, which seemed to do okay. Repeat and add 2 of these. So our bets will go, let's say we hit a losing streak, it will go 150, 200, 250. Then we're probably home time by then. But let's say we get to $200. Win 2 comes down to 175. Win 2 come down to 150. Win 2 come down to 125. So if you get that high, you are going to need a lot of winners to come back down. Okay, 30 is a good one. I'm winning 2 and then coming down. So what's his name? Hot Mango has not said, like, if it's a small win, you got to win 3 times. If it's a medium win, you've got to win 4 times. If it's a big win, you've only got to win once. Just 2 wins, drop it down $25. Because I think, and I'm not entirely sure, I don't really want to find out, but let's say we get to a $150 bet. If all we do is hit small winners, coming down those $25 every 2 wins, we might not fully recover. Oh, we'll just hit another good one. So we've won 2. Fortunately, they've been big bets. Now we're coming down to that $75 bet. So we are at session profit by quite a lot. We were at $22. Now we're at 60, but I'm not fully reset, which I wonder if I'll have to step in at any point. Not right now. I won't step in now. We'll keep this going because I think it sort of needs to be on those big bets to have a chance of getting through to the top 8. But if I'm on like $200 bets and I'm in session profit, do I really want to be at $175 bets? Probably not. So that's 1 win. We're going to repeat the bet. If we win this, we'll go down to our $50 bet. So I was very interested to see how this progression would work. Let me know. Have you seen this before? It's like half a D'Alembert. It's got like a. He's obviously watched the D'Alembert system, and you've also obviously got the standard 6 double streets where you double up, win 2, reset. But he's gone, well, actually, if I win 2 small bets, oh, that's another loser. If I win 2 small bets, I'm not going to be at session profit. I need to repeat this and go up twice. So this is what I was nervous about. $125 bet. Let's just calculate how many wins we need to get back down to base bet here. So 2, then we go to $100. Another 2, we go to 75. So we need 6 wins in a row to get back down to our $50 bet. But we have 30 out of the 37 numbers covered. So it's not asking for the impossible. So that's 1 win. Repeat. Yeah, so only 7 losers. What's that? 18.9% are losers, which means we've got an 80. What have we got? An 81.1% probability of winning, haven't we? Is that the probability of winning when you got 6 double streets? Or, sorry, 5 double streets or 5 6 lines? 81.1. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, dear me. Wow, look at that graph. Right. Repeat. Add 2 units. This is not where I want it to be. 13 spins in. So in 37 spins, mathematically speaking, we've got 7 losing numbers. We should lose 7 times. We've already lost 4 times, and we're not even halfway there yet. We're not even close to halfway there yet. Okay, that's our medium win. That's not a bad win. Repeat the bet. So that returned 210 and it was a $175 bet. So that time we won $35, which is not bad. If we hit another $35, we reduce our bet. All I want to do right now is just reduce our bets. But we are going to need, what, 8 wins in a row? 10 wins in a row to get back down to that $50 base bet? No. Thought that was in 0. Okay, that's 2 wins. We're going to come down a level. This is why we've saved the bet. So it was 175. We're going to 150. That part of the wheel is a bit scary because you've got 35, which is a loser, 0, which is a loser, and 32, which is a loser. So you have got 3 losers, and we've only got 7 on the wheel, and 3 of them are all clumped together there. For the time being, I'm quite happy just to take those small bets. So that was just an $18 profit. $150 bet, $168 returned. If we just win $18 every spin, which obviously we're not going to because we win one more, we come down to $125 bets, will we recover? So we need another one and we can drop it to $125 bet. Okay, we escaped that 34. 27 would have been ideal, but we'll take any win, like I said. Right, that was $150. We're going to go to 125. Let's have a look at these stats. We're $24 down, but we do have $125 on the table. I think we're going to need to hit between 19 and 30 to give this a good chance. And obviously, it's better to hit that at a higher level. That is not good. We're back to our $175 bets. We're going backwards, guys. Right, repeat. Add 2 of these. We are halfway there in terms of spins. 18 spins. I'm a bit nervous that this is going to take a while to get back, unless it starts landing here quite a lot. We're only supposed to have 7 losers throughout the entire session. We're already at 5. Oh, come on. Back-to-back losers. We're going to need a miracle. Let's keep on going. Repeat. And add 50. Let's have a look at these numbers. So we're adding 50, winning 2, dropping 25. Winning 2, dropping 25. Loser, loser. Back-to-back losers with 30 numbers covered is never fun. We're going to need a lot of wins to get back to our $50 base bet. 25 is good. Right, that's a big win. It's one of our biggest wins we could have hoped for. Repeat the bet. So we went from 324 to 225. That was $100 profit. It was $99 profit. 3 more of them, I'll be happy. No way! What? This is not going to do well, is it? Repeat. Add another 2 units. If I lose, I can't add another $50. Just going to have to repeat the bet. What has happened here? Mathematically speaking, we should have 7 losers in our 37 spin session. So theoretically, we should win every single spin now, which I don't think is going to happen. Hot mango. This has not been hot. No, come on. So I should be adding $50, which I'm just not doing. What happened there? $275. We've already lost 8. We've had 22 spins. Back-to-back 31s. Look at this. Look at these numbers. So we have an 80% probability of winning. And in the past 5 spins, we've gone loser, loser, winner, loser, loser. We've lost 4 out of 5 with an 80% probability of winning. I would have liked that to be in 28 or 29. Right, what I'll do, because I'm supposed to have another $50 on the table, I'm going to add it now. 275. But if I win this, I will come down to that $250 bet, which kind of feels pointless because I need to win. Yeah. We'll see what we can do, guys. So I should have added $50 the previous spin. Didn't have enough money. I've added $25 now. Okay, 29's good. So it was a 250 bet. I'm going to put 225 on. I am messing around with this. So what even was this supposed to be? It was a 250 bet. Then I won enough to add another $25. But then the rule kicked in that I won 2 in a row. So I took $25 off. I think 225 is where we should be. You could argue we should still be at 250 bet. Oh, I thought that went into 33 then. So that returned 252. That's only a $27 profit. And we are miles behind. We're $533 down. We've got $225 on the table, but we only made $27 profit, which isn't good enough, really. So it's when you get to this level, if you lose 4 out of 5, your 19 to 30s just mean everything. Oh, 25 would have been good, but we'll take 17. It's better than 34. Right, so that's 2 wins. We're going to drop down. We were 225, now we're going to 200. We're on a $200 bet. I'm kind of just happy to still be in the game. We were 1 spin away. In fact, you could technically say we were out of the game because we couldn't follow the progression. We could only repeat the bet without adding another $50. But hopefully we can plod along, get some back, so we've got another progression in us. Get out 36. Come on, just as I'm saying we're back in the game. This has been awful, guys. This has been awful. I'm not talking about the strategy. I'm talking about the actual results. We're 27 in and we've lost 9. I don't know if this how bizarre strategy is that bad. I think it's an interesting progression. And I think if you were playing double up and win 2 in a row, you'd have been gone home by now already.
Well, this is number 20 black, middle dozen, middle cunning, or blind selection. My compliments to the winners.
So that's a $50 profit.
Your next bets are welcome.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this graph and I'm just looking at the numbers. If you get this low, you need that 25 to 36 lines to hit. And unfortunately, your 16.2% probability to hit that jackpot, but your 18.9% probability to hit a whack. So you're actually favourite to lose than you are to hit that jackpot. Obviously, we've then got the other winning numbers, but yeah, when it gets this low, you're very reliant on that 25 to 36 line. Right, we won 2, so we'll go back down to that 225. Is it even possible to come back down to that $50 bet in the remaining 8 spins? No, it's not. Is it? No. We need to win these next 8 spins for this not to be horrific. Okay, 14. Luckily, 14's okay. So we're going to repeat that. So we're at that level again where we've got a $225 bet, but we're only winning $27 profit. So, guys, we're on 30 spins. I think we can safely say this is not going to make the top 8, but I am interested to see what it finishes in the 37 spins. If all of these can be winners, which there's no reason why they can't, such a high coverage of the board, this graph might look okay.
Well, it's number 8 black. It's low in
Yeah, that's
tier
1.
section. My compliments to the winners.
Oh, did I reduce? No, I'm supposed to be at $200 bet here.
Just a couple of seconds, you have to unit it.
Just remembered. So just to confirm, we lost that. We added our $50. 1, 2, dropped 25. 1, 2, and now dropped another 25. So just a $200 bet.
Yes, bro.
Just a $200 bet. Oh, it was in 36. I thought it was home time then.
My congratulations to the winners.
So how much profit are we making now? Only $24 profit.
Your next bets are welcome.
Perhaps these um, jackpots or these winning bets are weighted a little bit too one-sided. Like that. So if we think of a $25 unit, it's $3 for 1 to 18 and $11 for 25 to 30. So what's that? That's almost 4 times more profit. So another
This is number 10 black.
2 wins. Is that another 2 wins? Yeah. So we'll go back down to 175. See, this is the problem, isn't it? We have been grinding it back, but I think we've only hit small wins on the way. Or maybe that was a medium win. And then the rest of them have been slow wins. Better than the alternative. Better than hitting a whack again. Okay, 22 is a medium win.
22 black, it's all you even result from first calling in the middle of the scene. Now
Let's
go
repeat
points
that.
to the winners. And your next bets are welcome.
So we weren't in the green for very long, were we? At $60, what were we? We were about 10 spins in. I thought it could have a chance, but it was this bit here, guys, that just
Bet you win.
devastated us. 4 losers in 5 spins with 30 numbers covered. There's not a lot of strategies that can do well with that out when that happens.
Well,
I've
if you want
sort
to
of
bet
lost
more
my
than that,
count.
please so then we result from voice on the zero section.
I think I'm on $150 bets now.
It's time to
This
place
is
your
the
bets on the
problem
common man.
with win 2 reset, especially, well, it's not even reset, it's win 2 drop. Let's have a look if we can work it out. So win 2 and drop, win 2 and drop, win 2 and drop, win 2 and drop. Right, I think I've done the right thing. That 33 has just nailed us
That's
every
a perfect
time.
33 black. It's a wooden high result. My compliments to the winners. Well done.
All right, repeat
It's time to place your
and add
bets.
2 units. And this is our last spin. Sorry, Hot Mango, it's just not been its day today. We've had 10 losers, which is 3 more than we should have had. And obviously, them all coming at the same time really hurt. So if this loses, we're $182 down. I'm not sure. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I'm not sure it deserves that graph. 20 is an okay one to finish on.
Middle does it. Middle calling. My compliments.
So we finished minus 578, which is actually better than we almost got wiped out. So it leaves us with $422 in the bank. Yes, we got unlucky. Perhaps the progression is a little bit too timid, but if it was any more aggressive, then we would have definitely got wiped out with these 30 numbers covered. Let me know what you think of this strategy. It's called How Bizarre. That was um, a bizarre session to say the least, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.